Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Silent Core, and today I have a few behind the scenes things I would like to talk about on top of the big updates that have just happened. So today ModMMG made a bit of a serious post on the RuneScape homepage, and you know when ModMMG makes a post, shit is getting real. So I was kind of happy reading this because it's kind of nice that he is acknowledging that most of us aren't happy about the micropayments. And if you don't know what a micropayment is, if I just open up my RuneScape screen here. Let me just log in real quick. Alright, so if I open this tab here, we have the Squeal of Fortune and Solomon's General Store. And if I open up the rules of RuneScape, if I go down to within the honor category, there's real world trading. And basically this rule makes it so you're only able to trade in-game items for other in-game items and not in exchange for real life items. And what a lot of people didn't know is that when they added in the Squeal of Fortune update, they actually took out a line from this rule. So if I just go into real world trading, they've completely updated this, but they took out a very important sentence. And if you guys have been playing RuneScape for a little while, you might remember this sentence, and I've managed to find it. And it used to say, we don't want players to be able to buy their way into success in RuneScape. If we let players start doing this, it devaluates RuneScape for others, and we feel that your status in real life should not affect your ability to be successful in RuneScape. And as you can see, these two forms, mostly the Squeal of Fortune, but the Solomon's General Store is getting there. It is starting to really affect your success in RuneScape. This Squeal of Fortune, offers XP. There's a lot of days I've gone on and got a lot of cash. I mean, your first day of membership and you use a Squeal, mean that you could get like 50k easily or 1k easily. And getting 1k in your first day of RuneScape really does, it just really devaluates the time and effort a lot of long-term players put in when they started RuneScape and things like that. If I go into Solomon's General Store, I think this is going to log me out and open up a new page. Let me just bring this into the view here. So Solomon's General Store is basically a market for in-game items which you pay for with rune coins. Now the only way to get rune coins is to buy them with real life money, but you get 200 free. Every member will get 200 free, but you can't really do that too much with 200. For example, if you want to buy the new bank space, where would that be? Is that being featured? Alright, so it's down at the bottom in the services tab. You can buy a bank booster, which is 378 rune coins, and obviously we can't buy that with our free 200. And as you can see, there's 5, and you can actually buy all 5 and give yourself an extra 250 bank slots. And in total, let me just work this out, how many rune coins this will be. Alright, so in total this is 1,890 rune coins, and I'm actually really interested in seeing how much this is actually worth. Alright, so it looks like you're going to have to buy the biggest one, which is $50 to get the 2,000 rune coins, and you get some free as well, but this one isn't quite enough to cover it. So $50 and you can get 250 extra bank spaces. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to show you guys a quick clip by a guy called Trusty Turkey, and he explained the whole situation really well, a lot better than I could explain it. So I'll play you guys the clip he said, and then I'll continue talking about this.
I think it was through my friend Alex that I heard that a company called Insight Venture Partners actually bought a large chunk of Jagex and their whole company. And believe it or not, about 6 years ago, the main game that I used to play a ton was a little something called MapleStory. And Insight Venture Partners actually ruined MapleStory as well. So here I am on one of my old MapleStory accounts, and one of the main things that they really messed up is the economy. And I'll show you why. If you go to the bottom right corner here and click on Cash Shop, this is where they manage all of their microtransactions and all of that. And there's one item here you can pretty much buy in bulk, and that's called the Gashapon tickets. And the Gashapon is pretty much something you test your luck on. It's basically a lottery. You just stick a ticket in and you get a random item. Sound familiar? All of this stuff promotes pay-to-win playstyles.
Alright, so going back to the post ModMMG posted, he basically said that they have no intention to ever sell XP or straight up gold GP in Solomon's Store in exchange for real life money. But it doesn't change the fact that they've got the refer a friend update. You can refer 4 friends a year, and they've even said that you can do it on your other accounts. So they're kind of encouraging a lot of high level players to refer new accounts and pay for membership on those accounts just to get the 10% boost. They've then got the Squeal of Fortune update, and they've recently added on higher transactions so you can buy much more spins in one transaction. And with all the XP and cash rewards, it makes it very worth it for somebody who has a good salary in real life to do this, and that, completely breaks the rule of players who have better real life status not affecting the RuneScape game. It completely does. So I really want to know what you guys think of this, and feel free to leave a comment. I will read through all of your comments. And I'd really like to maybe make a website up and have sort of polls on updates, so that you guys, when you watch my video, I'll leave a link to the poll and you guys can go vote on that. You know, things such as the evolution of combat, you'll be able to vote, yes, I like this update, no, I don't like this update, or I'm neither or. And it would be nice to sort of just see everybody's opinions together in one sort of poll, because RuneScape never really sort of do this. They never, when they post an update, they don't really ask us our opinions or have a poll with the update so they can see what most of the community actually wants or thinks of that update. And it was kind of funny when Mark Gerard posted this. With it, they actually posted a sizzling September post where they were talking about staying members and extra Squeal of Fortune spins and stuff like that. It's like we literally can't get away from the Solomon store and the Squeal of Fortune. It really is just every update recently has revolved around these two things. And one last thing I wanted to touch on is the sort of preview of the enhanced game version they're working on. And as you can see, they're working on getting the draw distance. And if I open up this picture here, you can see that they've pretty much got rid of this sort of fog stuff we get when we go around RuneScape, and we're bringing in all the scenery. So you guys that have big gaming PCs will definitely love this. And I thought it was really weird, these circles here. If I zoom in here, it kind of looks like there's really lightly skills here, and I didn't know if this was going to be a new XP bar. I know at the moment when we train a skill, we sort of get like a brown circle here, and they look kind of different here. I don't know if they're going to update that or what that could be. I'll just move this down a bit so you guys can see. And also the minimap looks kind of weird. It's not actually a minimap here, it looks like just the side of a building. I guess that's just a Jagex test screenshot, so it doesn't mean too much, but I do kind of think these circles might be some sort of update. But that's all I could really find from that screenshot. I did have a good quick look around it. As cool as these graphics look, is it enough to save RuneScape? If I went outside right now, pulled down my trousers and took a dump in the middle of my lawn, and then say put some flowers around it, yeah, it would look nicer, but at the end of the day it's still a heap of shit. Did that make any sense?
Wait.
Oh, fuck
Hey, get this guy. 35, see him, nigga? Go. 67.
Oh shit, I got killed! Oh! I got destroyed.
Oh, somebody else. The ball right there?
Yeah.
Whoa, watch this.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, we got a naked woman?
Yeah.
1,
2, 3.
Okay,
104.
Yeah! Oh,